what grade would you give the College Football Playoff Selection Committee for giving us this matchup?
I think the committee, for the most part, got it right. I think they picked the 4 teams that they should have. The fact that Ohio State got blown out by Clemson does nothing to persuade me that they didn't deserve to be there. I think that that's a bad argument. When the committee picked its 4 teams, Ohio State deserved to be picked. But I think ultimately we got the matchup that we wanted. Clemson and Alabama were the 2 best teams, and I think that they proved it over the course of the season. So I would give the committee an A.
All right. You mentioned Jalen Hurts. Well, Hurts helped lead Alabama to that championship game. I'm curious, who might be a quarterback that's right now in high school, getting ready to go to college, but as signing day is approaching, might be the Jalen Hurts of next season?
Well, it's going to be hard for any quarterback really to take control of the starting job and lead that team to the national championship game. I mean, Jalen Hurts would have been the first true freshman quarterback since Oklahoma's Jamel Holloway, I don't want to mispronounce his name, in 1985 to win a national title as a true freshman. So I'm not sure that I see any quarterback having quite the same impact that Hurts had, but one guy that kind of sticks out to me who I think might have a pretty clear path to immediate playing time is Kellen Mond at Texas A&M. He's a kid that used to play his high school football in San Antonio, but then transferred to IMG, which is a pretty powerhouse in Florida. Texas A&M used a graduate transfer this year, and Trevor Knight, he was their starter. Now he's moved on, so Mond, should be able to compete for the starting job, and that's going to be pretty interesting because it looks like Kevin Sumlin, as was the case last season, is going to go into this year sort of on the hot seat, and it would be interesting if he's going to trust a true freshman in that spotlight. But there's no doubt that Mond is talented enough to be an SEC starter down the line at some point. Whether he's going to be ready this season, I'm not quite sure, but that's one guy that I would definitely keep an eye on.